guys, today we are going to be talking about some different movements that are upper body, lower body, and core. It's all going to give you some really simple strength workouts that will help you whether you're a runner or a swimmer or a cyclist. I'm going to go through them, each individual movement, but as always, I'll put the details in the notes of this video. We're going to go through 4 rounds of 4 different movements, just so you know. You can use some equipment. I'm going to do an elevated movement where I'm going to put my feet on this box, but you don't have to do that, or you can put them on. You can stack some blankets if you want to. You can use some books. I'll explain that, but you also need to be in a place where you have access to a wall. So clear out some stuff away from a wall if you have to, just so you know before we start. The first movement is called a prisoner get up, and it's a great lower body and hip and glute and quad movement, and basically you're just going to go from being on the ground to being upright without using your hands. That's the whole goal. Imagine the prisoner get up is the idea of you can't use your hands for this. So what you can do is you can put your hands overhead, or you can just hold your hands like out or however, but for me I like to put my hands over my head right here behind my head. And a prisoner get up, traditionally you're just coming from a kneeling position all the way up to standing and then back down. So that's a traditional prisoner get up. We're going to do something a little tougher today. So we're going to do squat, prisoner get ups with a squat. So we're going to come from kneeling and we're going to stay in this squat. And then we're going to go back down and then we're going to switch sides. So we're just prisoner get up that ends in a squat, okay? Try your best to keep your chest upright with each of these. So it's left, right, and then switch. Right, left, left. Okay? So for the prisoner get up, we're going to do a 10 total, 5 each side. Okay? So what I want you to do is alternate. So go right, left. Okay? That's how you're going to get your reps in. All right? So from the prisoner get up, 10 of those, we're going to an elevated push-up. If elevated push-ups are too difficult for you, do a regular push-up. I'll explain the variations here. But for me, for this, what we're going to do is we're going to put our feet on this box right here. And you don't have to go all the way down to chest on the ground because that's very hard in elevated position. But I just want you to go down to parallel and come up. Down to parallel. And by parallel, I mean your body, your chest, should be in line with the box. So we're here, come up. See where my chest is right in line with that box? Come up. Notice I don't sag and my butt's not in the air. So we're staying right in line with that box, okay? We're gonna do 10 of those. If that is too hard, do a traditional push-up. If you do them on the ground, try to touch that chest to the ground. So we're here. Try to touch your chest to the ground, okay? If that's too hard, do an elevated push-up the other way. So, let me scoot that over. Hands on the box. Go down, touch your chest to the box. Push up. Okay? So you have options, plenty of options. 10 push-ups, okay? From the push-ups, we're going to wall walks. Using sort of the same muscles, but we're really going to activate that core even more for this, okay? So for wall walks, we're going to start in that top of a push-up position. You're going to put your feet against the wall. So if you can't see, my feet are on the wall, all right? So feet against the wall in the top of this push-up position. And what you're going to do is get your core super, super tight. Take one step up the wall, and if you can, maybe take another step, but you don't have to. And you're going to look at your toes, and then take a step down. And you're going to do 3 of those. 3 wall walks, okay? So you'll just come down, rest for a second if you have to, get back in that position, super tight core, hollow body, take a big step up. Look at those toes, stay hollow, big step down, Okay? 3 of those. Then the last movement of the 4 movements is just a max effort forearm plank. And you're going to do this for 4 of those rounds. So what that means is you're just going to get in your forearm plank. Nice hollow body, core tight. Look at those toes. And you're going to hold in this position until you can't hold anymore. You'll do that at the end of each of those rounds. So it'll be 4 max effort forearm planks, okay? By the end, you should know you've done this workout. All right? Thanks so much, guys. I hope you enjoy it. Again, the actual breakdown of the workout will be in the notes. Hope you have a great week.